So it's my last video update of the year, and really there's only one place to start: our national conference. My head is still buzzing from all the conversations and debates that we had in Liverpool, and from speaking to so many of you, I know that you felt the same way. It's really difficult to pick out some personal highlights, but for me, speaking to Steph Nimmo on the stage about her personal story was a real privilege. And I hugely enjoyed Margaret Heffernan's closing to the conference. I learned so much from her. Of course, being asked to go on the skateboard by Mark Talbot was a highlight. And Mark, if you bring it back next year, maybe I'll wear more appropriate shoes. We'll have a go. Now, as you know, it was a tough year for us, and we reflected on that at conference. It's been really difficult locally for hospices, but I was so proud of everything we achieved and the fact that over the last year, we've managed to get to more people than ever before. It's been amazing. Last year, looking at the hospice reported data that we've just brought in, hospices helped 225,000 people. Please give yourselves a huge round of applause. That's incredible. We had a 31,000 rise in the number of people that we're helping at home. Last year, hospices provided bereavement support to 72,000 families. Absolutely amazing. So if you missed out on our conference and you want to catch up, or there were sessions that you didn't see, please head to our website where there's a host of videos and posters and content from the conference that you can go and catch up with. Of course, finally, I have to congratulate everybody who won a Hospice UK award this year. You all made it really difficult for us to pick the winners, but I'm sure that you'll agree that there were some outstanding people who were rewarded at our hospice dinner on the Thursday of conference. So congratulations again to all of you. We're already planning next year's conference, would you believe? And I'm really excited about November next year. I hope to see as many of you there as possible. Now, if you're watching this before the 12th of December, you'll know that there's a fairly major event coming up. No, not the Hospice UK Christmas party on the evening of the 12th, but of course the general election. Now, we've produced a manifesto, which a copy is here, which is available on our website. And we're asking the government to do 5 things to prioritise end-of-life care after the election. Please do download it, send it to your MP and discuss it locally. The more people we have talking about this, the more likely we are to make it happen. Well, I'm talking about things to download from our website as well. You can also go and get a copy of our impact report, which talks about everything that we've achieved over the past year, what Hospice UK is doing for the wider hospice and palliative care sector, and some of the things that we're planning for upcoming years. So please do download it and take a look. Next year is the 200th anniversary of Florence Nightingale's birthday, and as many of you will know, the World Health Organization has therefore said 2020 is the year of the nurse and the midwife. Now, we know we've got thousands of nurses working across hospice and palliative care and working in end-of-life care in our care homes, our communities, our hospices and our hospitals. And we want to celebrate all of those people. Please take a look out on our social media from January. We'll be launching a hashtag, we'll be launching content, and all through the year we'll be celebrating our amazing nurses. So please do have a think about how you want to join in. And we look forward to running a fantastic campaign next year. Planning for 2020, as you would expect, is well underway here at Hospice UK. And we've got 2 fantastic events that are already open for registration that I wanted to tell you all about. The first is the kick-off to Dying Matters next year, which we'll be holding on the 22nd of January in Birmingham. Now, we're calling Dying Matters next year Dying to be Heard, which is slightly different from our themes in previous years about talking about it. We'd love you to come along and hear more. We've got Jane Harris coming along from the Good Grief Project to talk to us. We've also got Sharon Hudson coming along from Brum Yodo. So it promises to be a really good event. So please do pop that date in your diary and go along to the Hospice UK website to register. The second event is our Fundraising Conference, which will be held in London on the 25th of February. You'll remember, if you came across last year, that we took a deep dive into legacy fundraising. This year we'll be doing the same. We'll be doing a deep dive once again into corporate fundraising, so do come along. Whether you want to dip your toe in or whether you want to get that full immersion, it's a really good opportunity to learn from lots of people in different sectors and also to talk to hospices up and down the country to find out what they're doing. Please don't miss it. We'd love to see you there. So that's all for this update, and that's the end of my video updates for 2019. So before I see you again, have a wonderful Christmas and the happiest of New Years. And looking forward to seeing you again in the roaring 2020s. Bye-bye.